Hi, my name is Konstantin Baum, Master of Wine, and I feel like I need a change of scenery. I just get bored in this cellar, so I decided that I'm going to fly to South Korea to visit my friend, the Wine King there. We're going to eat and drink, and I'm going to take you with me, so let's start packing. Hey. I've been traveling with Jay from the Wine King channel through Korea, and we've had lots of great food and really good wines over the last few days. And today I'm doing a bit of a tasting with him. I have one very special bottle for him, and he has some Korean specialities, so this is going to be fun. Let's go. All right, Jay, it's so good to be back at your side. So I'm really looking forward to tasting this. Like I said, we prepared some Korean specialities, and we're going to taste these wines or spirits or whatever together with the expert. So I'm really looking forward to this. We haven't really tasted that many Korean wines, or we haven't tasted any Korean wines on our trip so far. Why is that? Are they not so popular in Korea? Or?
Yeah, the consumption for the domestic wine in South Korea, it's very small.
Yeah, okay.
So it's hard to find Korean wine. And the weather.
Is it too warm or is it too...
In summertime it rains too much.
Okay.
It's a monsoon climate.
So it's too humid, basically.
Yeah.
And in winter it can get really, really cold as well, right?
It gets cold and it gets dry.
Yeah. And do they have to bury the vines because it gets so cold? Or
in summertime, they use umbrellas.
Ah, really?
To protect the vines.
Okay.
Because it rains too much.
That's pretty good.
And in wintertime, the vines shiver.
So let's taste this.
Mm-hmm.
I actually thought it was a white wine, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah. That's why I put it in the fridge, because I kind of thought.
Oh, right. I just wondered why you put it in the fridge.
The ignorant Europeans, they just don't know how to handle red wine. It smells of chocolate and coffee and those kinds of flavors mainly.
Mm-hmm. Lots of ripe blackberries.
Mm-hmm. It's really brown. It smells of chocolate and soy sauce and blackberries. It's quite mellow and round on the palate.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's not bad, I'd say. It's not something that I would enjoy on a regular basis, I think. It's not, but it's not terrible.
Mm-hmm. It's not terrible. The grape varieties are Campbell.
Campbell, okay.
Yeah. Muscat Bailey.
Mm-hmm.
It was created in Japan, I believe.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, it's also Vitis Labrusca.
Mm-hmm.
And then Korean blackberry.
What? They add them?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's interesting. That's why you said it smells of blackberries. Because, okay, so they add blackberry juice or
no,
blackberry
the blackberry
wine.
itself.
The blackberry itself into the wine and let it extract and then press it off, basically.
Yeah.
Ah, really? That's fascinating. My first Korean wine. Interesting. Let's put it that way.
Interesting.
So let's move on to other specialities.
Okay.
Things that we actually drank quite a bit during the trip so far.
Mm-hmm.
And this is probably, apart from wine, the thing that we drank the most, makgeolli, which is a Korean rice wine, right? But you have a very special way of preparing it before you open it.
Mm-hmm.
Do you mind showing it? You massage the bottle a little bit, don't you?
Yeah. This bottle is special.
Okay.
This bottle is pretty hard.
Okay.
So I cannot properly massage it.
You're not strong enough.
Yeah,
Come on.
no. Actually, you mix the juice with the sediment.
Mm-hmm.
That's the first step. Then it works like you shake a Coke or beer.
Yeah.
So it's full of CO2 here.
Yeah.
So to
calm down the CO2, you massage it.
Yeah, right. Don't get exploded.
Okay.
But this bottle is pretty hard.
Yeah, let's see whether it's going to explode now.
So you open this slowly.
Mm-hmm. All right, oh, it's coming.
Calm down.
Now you're losing all the good CO2 there.
Not all the CO2s.
So 2 hours later,
Yeah.
we're getting ready to drink.
Right. Oh.
There we go. That's it.
All right.
And you don't drink it from wine glasses. You drink it from bowls, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is maybe not. Normally they are made of metal. Some of them were made of like metal or tin or something like that. Yeah.
And those kind of bowls, they should look ugly
Okay.
and old.
Okay. That
This
makes
is-
the
this-
drinking more fun. This is too pretty.
Yeah,
you
too
would say,
pretty, too neat.
with a rose on it.
All right.
This is kind of different to the ones we had so far, right?
Mm-hmm.
This tastes or smells a little bit more yeasty and less fruity, because some of them they smell like banana. Some of them even remind me of wheat beer, like a
Weizenbier.
Exactly, a Weizenbier from Germany, from the smell and even a little bit from the taste. But this is more restrained. It's kind of smells a little bit of sourdough, and they have like 5-6% of alcohol normally, don't they?
Yeah, normally 6%. This one 6.5.
6.5. Okay. So you consume them or you drink them basically like you would drink beer.
It has enough body, and the acidity is beautiful.
Yeah, it's a little bit like a sour beer as well. It has this kind of intense, grippy acidity. Quite good. So you would drink this just over the course of a whole meal, or would you just drink it as an aperitif?
Very often I enjoy this as an aperitif
Okay.
because so you saw it. In the beginning of every meal, I ordered this as a apéro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we've had lots of meals, so that means we also had lots of makgeolli so far.
Yeah.
This is something that I want to drink even at home every now and then, because it's just so different, and it's really aromatically complex. It's creamy, it's refreshing. It looks a little bit like a soup, but it's actually quite light and fresh, and it's really good stuff. I really enjoy that.
That is true. It really looks like soup.
like a rice soup or cream soup, something like that. So let's move on to the last Korean beverage, at least. And this is what?
This is Igangju.
Iganju.
It's a kind of Korean soju. But so the ingredients are rice, and then a little bit of cinnamon,
Okay.
then honey, ginger. Am I scaring you?
Yeah, you sound a bit scary. So I'm worried what's going to happen next. Okay, that was a bit quicker than
You thought, right?
You poured. I
Right.
have no idea what to do.
So in South Korea, when you receive alcoholic beverage,
Yeah.
you do like this.
Okay, so I'll hold it. This, both hands.
Yeah, both hands. And I pour you with both hands too.
And this is the traditional glass as well.
Yeah, this is usually for soju. For this kind of high-end soju, you use different glasses.
Okay.
But everybody knows this shape of glass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the cinnamon is coming through. And how much alcohol would this have?
Normally 25%.
25. Okay.
Yeah.
So it doesn't taste like, I mean, it looks like hard spirit, but it doesn't taste like it because the alcohol is lower than that. So it's actually quite light on the palate. It's not so heavy, it doesn't burn. Would you drink this after dinner or
During the meal?
during the meal.
Yeah. This kind of alcoholic beverage substitutes wine in South Korea.
Okay. Why do people not drink as much wine?
It has been too expensive.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, because the tax was high and the profit taken by the retailers and importers, it was pretty high because the market was so small.
Yeah.
Yeah, but these days it got much better.
You get really amazing food in Korea, but you don't really see wine on the tables when you go into the restaurants. We've been to quite a few restaurants over the last few days, and I don't think I've seen any wine on any table apart from ours. I mean, we had quite a lot of wine on our tables.
Only on our table.
Yeah, but everyone else was not drinking wine. No.
Yeah, it breaks my heart.
Yeah, I recently had a tasting where I tasted wines that were 100-year plus old from Bordeaux, the first growth of Bordeaux, and this is one of the bottles that is from leftover from that tasting that was sent to me by Sietse from the Netherlands. This is not a first growth, but if you look at the label, you can actually see the remainder of the label, and this is Bechevel from Saint-Julien.
Château Bechevel.
Exactly, a pretty famous estate still producing really good wines. Beautiful estate. So I wanna share that with you today.
Thank you. If you want, you can leave the whole bottle to me.
You can have the bottle. I'll just take a little sip of it. We'll have to open it first. It's going to be a bit of a challenge because look at this.
It's gonna be a big mess. I love it.
I'm not going to bother taking off the capsule. So now, gotta be careful. This is always the tricky bit. Come on. Come on.
Oh, that was not bad at all.
I think it's pretty much one piece.
Yeah.
Look at this old thing. I'm pretty confident that it's more than 100 years. So
you can see it from the cork.
Also, this is a merchant bottling, so it's an Amtmann bottling, which is a merchant that doesn't exist anymore. That was more active in the 19th century actually. So it might be from the 19th century even. So it's similar color to the Korean wine.
That is true. That is true.
It's not a young wine. It's not it's probably past its peak as well, but it still shows some fruit flavor.
Yeah.
And it even tastes of Bordeaux still, I think. It has these plum cassis notes, but also a little bit of spice, a little bit of pepperiness.
On the nose, it's really plummy.
Yeah.
It's definitely over the hill, but it still shows some fruit.
Yeah, it's not completely gone. So, and considering that this is older than 100 years, it's still quite impressive, I think.
Yeah.
It's not a great wine. It's kind of definitely on the decline, but it's still fun to taste this kind of stuff.
We are drinking history here.
We're drinking history, and I wanted to share this with you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I love you.
Okay, now we're going to end this video. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then please like it down here, subscribe to Wine King, and subscribe to me, obviously. And I hope I see you guys again soon. I think I'll enjoy the rest of my trip through Korea, and I see you very, very soon. Bye bye.
Bye bye.